Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or good afternoon, good evening, whenever it is that you're watching this video. So today it's going to be a little short vlog, but Liel is sick. I'm going to say he's sick because he has this cough, and he's so adorable. Let me show you guys what he's doing. Baby, he loves to climb on top of things, like grab onto things, but I'm so scared with my bed frame. And then he tries to do it on my dresser as well. When he tries to just grab and climb on top, like pull himself up type of thing. Look at that. You see how he fell forward? Okay. So that's what scares me when he tries to do it on the furniture because it's wood. So he will definitely hurt himself. So Liel is sick with a cough. His brothers were sick. If you guys follow me on Snapchat or not, I did post on there that two of my other kids were sick, and they did have a cough. One of my older kids did have a cough, and so I want to say, they passed it on to him or whatever, but he has a cough, and okay, so y'all heard it there. So he has a cough and he has like a really mild runny nose, just very mild, not too much. And I think it's because it's just starting, like his cough. So 2 days ago, I heard him wanting to cough. It was like a barely cough. And then yesterday, it got a little bit more serious, I would say, where the cough was a little bit more frequent than the day before. And then today it would be, I guess, the third day that he has it. So I went to CVS yesterday and I bought I bought a humidifier and some stuff. Let me show you guys. So I got this humidifier by the brand Vicks, and I really liked it because it has a little night light at the top, and then it has two different settings. So it has one that blows very hard, and then it has a sleep mode setting where it blows but it's kind of silent. So last night I had this on and I think it did help a little bit. He was not coughing during his sleep. But before he went to bed, so I also picked up this. Before he went to bed, I gave him a dose of this one. And I also applied some baby rub by the Vicks brand. So I put this on his chest and on his back. And then I have some Pedialyte right here that I bought for him as well. So after I gave him a dose of this, I gave him a little bit of the Pedialyte just to get this to go down, I guess. And I also grabbed some extra pads because I have a plug-in too, but my son took it for him since he's also feeling a little bit congested. So I've got some extra pads, which this takes up the pads. Also, I had a lot of, because I did post it on Snapchat, like I said, and I had someone tell me that they didn't like this because the water drains, like it throws water everywhere. But I realized because I did transition it like from one place to another, and it has a tray inside where the water sits. So when you move it and the water gets out of that tray, that's when the water leaks everywhere. So if you have one or you think about, or if you have one, then you will know. But if you're thinking about getting one, then that's what I would recommend, is for you to be careful when moving it, or remove this and dump the water in the tray, just to avoid the whole mess, because water comes out through here. And then, like I said, there's like a little hole at the bottom. If the tray overfills, or if it comes out of the tray, the water will come out. So So yeah, and I also have this heat lotion that I get from the Forever Living products company. I do have a link in the description box below. Um, that this is amazing. If you have kids, for you in general, there's just so many benefits, with this lotion itself. So the way I use this, like right now, the Liel is congested. Since I do nurse him, I apply this on me because it's a heat lotion. So what happens is it gets hot and then it gets cool, but when it's hot, it kind of feels like a burning sensation. Um, so I wouldn't apply it on him directly because he's a baby. So, if it starts to heat up, he's going to cry. So what I do is, and you can also mix this with a different type of lotion just to, I guess, like soothe out the burning sensation. I don't know how to explain it. But what I do, since I do breastfeed Liel, I apply this just above, like, where his nostrils are when he's latched on. So that way he can inhale it, as he's nursing. And this helps really good as well. So I have this here. And then I have this aloe vera gel, again from the same company. Their products are super amazing, and I use this on him because at one point I thought he might get diarrhea, or because he vomited. If you guys follow me on Snapchat, if not, he did throw up 2 days ago. Before this started, he threw up, so I thought he was going to get really sick. So I gave him some of this. So I just have this on hand in case if he were to throw up again or feel bad or anything. But I also drink it as well. So I just have this here. So I have my little nurse station going on here. And then he does not have a fever, thank God. But I also picked up some Motrin in case he was to get a fever. I have some ready to go. So that's what I have here. But overall, he's looking like a little happy baby. Nothing is stopping him so far. It is super early in the morning. The boys already left for school. So thankfully at night, he's been sleeping good. Last night, for example, he didn't wake up until like 5 in the morning to nurse, and he went back to sleep. No coughing during his sleep. So that's really, really good that, he's able to get some sleep. Because if he's able to sleep, then we can sleep. And thank goodness, no fevers, because I think that's the worst when your baby's sick, for them to have a fever. So, because if there's a fever, there's an infection or something going on there. So, no fever. So, we're on day 3 since it all started. So, hopefully, it doesn't last too long. And obviously, if it gets worse, then I will contact his doctor. But for now, I'm going to try the home remedies and hope that it gets better. So he's down for his first nap. So I need him to get a lot of rest because recently he's been only taking one nap a day, maybe two, but only for like 20-30 minutes max. So hopefully he can get some rest. Okay guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and close out this video. As I mentioned, it's gonna be short. Really not been doing much this week. It's starting to get cold outside, so I'm gonna focus on, obviously my priority is to make sure my baby is feeling good. Lots of cuddles because he let me cuddle with him last night, so that was nice. So making sure that the boys have sweaters or long sleeve shirts, because they leave really early to school, so it's usually really cold when they leave the house versus when they come back home. So gotta go check and see what is needed and stuff like that, and get some clothes for the baby and my toddler, because they're the two ones that are needing new clothes. Because I usually have, like, from the oldest they go down to the youngest and to the smallest, but with my toddler, that has not been possible because by the time it gets to my 7 year old, he wears out all the clothes. So my 4 year old, by the time he needs new clothes, I have to go and buy him some because there's no more from the hand me downs from the older kids. So yeah, so I might do a haul on that. I'm not sure, or bring you guys along. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.